y'all doing? It is Friday, baby. It's the first weekend of the whole year. Number one out of 52. So let's make it a good one and set the tone for the rest of the year. Enjoy yourself, relax, pop that top on that beer and spark up that bud. And let's make it a good weekend. Anyway, let's get to the stuff. Hey, you like this shirt? How do you like this shirt? I like this shirt. Beto for Texas. That's Beto O'Rourke. And I'm behind this guy 100%. If y'all haven't seen him on Facebook, you can look up his name, Beto O'Rourke. He is constantly doing live streaming as he crisscrosses this state and goes to town halls. I've seen him in town halls meetings with 10 people. I've seen him in there with hundreds of people. He'll go and talk to everybody on his own. He's not taking any big corporation money. He's not taking any, he doesn't have a PAC. He is doing this all on donations from citizens. And I'm real proud of that. He's not taking any corporate money for anything. We want to get Ted Cruz out of the Senate, and Beto O'Rourke, he's the man to do it. And so let's get rid of the dork and vote for Beto O'Rourke and get Ted Cruz's ass out of there. Who sent me this shirt? Well, it came with a note, and it said, "Thank you for your support in helping to make 2018 possible. Signed, Beto." So the shirt came from Beto O'Rourke, and that makes me even more proud. I'm on my way to go see him in Alice, Texas, January 7th at a place called New York Joe's. Go figure. And it's a restaurant there in Alice. I'm very familiar. I'm about halfway between Alice and Corpus Christi, where I live. And I worked in Alice for a long time. When I was roughnecking as a young guy, that's where the office was in Alice. And it's called the hub of the oil field. And Alice is known for its oil field. Anyway, he's going to be there. I'm going to go this Sunday to go see him again, and I'm going to thank him for the t-shirt. And so what else is new? I got a card. It's a Happy New Year card. Whatever keeps you laughing, dreaming, and having fun, that's what you're wished for. And that's from Carol Lawfrey out in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That's up there in the Chiefs territory. Anthony Robinson. He's a good friend of mine up in Pennsylvania. He flew in the same aircraft I did, albeit about 10 years behind me, so I was out there blazing a trail for him. Anyway, we went to a lot of good places. But anyway, thank you for the card and Beto for the shirt. And I want y'all to take notice. I put a picture up. We got our Blue Dot pets up here. And I got the pet pictures up here. I don't have the names on the outside of the pictures. It's kind of hard to remember. And I'm going to get me one of those label makers and make all the information's on the back of the picture so I can transfer that information, what the pet's name is and who and where, so I can have a little tag on the outside so we'll know when we look at it. I do remember the top one up there in the middle. His name is Sailor, and he looks like one of the dogs. I've had several dogs that look like Sailor. And I remember Sailor's story. He crossed the Rainbow Bridge before we got his picture up. And so we were sad to hear that. Anyway, here's the deal. You got to send me your picture of your pet to go up on the board. A lot of people put their pictures down in the comment section. I enjoy seeing them all. I love all animals. But I don't have the resources to print those pictures. So you're just going to have to put it in an envelope and mail it to me at the address on the end of the show here, and we'll make sure to call you out and put your picture up on the board. That's it. That's all the other shit. Okay. What the hell's going on? Fire and Fury. I wonder where they came up with that name anyway. Well, that'd be somebody, Fire and Fury. I don't know. It sounds something like a moron would say. Hey, he did. Remember the moron in the White House? We're going to show him Fire and Fury like the world has never seen. That's old Donnie the Dick. He always likes to. But that's the big hodo over the weekend here. And, over the last few days. Is that book that came out. And the crap that I really want to try to get my hands on that book. I would love to read every word of it. Just to add more ammunition and an insight into what's going on. And because it says everything that from Donnie Jr. being treasonous to Ivanka being dumb as a brick. And also here she wants to be the first woman president. I don't freaking think so there, Ivanka. You can go back to making your purses and shit over in China and selling them over here. That's what you've always done. Go back to your shit. Don't be thinking you can stick your foot in this door. I'll fight tooth and nail against that shit. Anyway, Michael Wolff come out with this book. And of course, Donnie's coming out and trying to do everything he can to discredit. Oh, this guy's he's a hack. He's no good. He's a bum. He's a liar. Well, then why did you let him in your White House, Donnie? He was with y'all. He's got tape recordings. He's got notes. He sat in there on the couch with old Bannon. He's got what? Now you're going to come out and throw him under the bus because you don't like what he said because maybe he wrote the truth? Are you shitting me, Donnie? You had him on your couch, buddy. Don't be screaming. You know, you could release the White House visitor logs and we know who's going in and out. But Donnie don't want to do that. He's not going to do that. He doesn't want you knowing who's coming to see Donnie in the White House. I don't know. Who's delivering a McDonald's burger at 2 o'clock in the morning? Sloppy Steve. Oh, Lord. He done come up with a nickname for Steve Bannon. Oh, Sloppy Steve, you know, Lion Ted. And I would not go with Lion Ted Cruz. Remember that one? I like that one. Low Energy Jeb, Little Marco. Now we got Sloppy Steve. Oh, shit. He's a 5-year-old, I swear. My button's bigger than your button. Yeah, Sloppy Steve. Low Energy Ted. You guys are dumb. Are you shitting me, Donnie? No wonder it's so easy to make fun of your ass on Saturday Night Live. Or all the night shows. The nightly shows that with all the comedians making fun of your ass, Donnie. That's what they do, make good money at it because it's so easy to do. It even says all the president's staff thinks he's unfit. We've had some people call him a dope, an idiot, a moron. All of these people are saying the same thing that we're out here saying. He's an idiot. He's stupid. He's a moron. He tweets out stupid crap all the Trump redefining stupid one tweet at a time. I really do like to wear that shirt around town. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, we found out that Donald McGahn, he's the White House counsel. He is the White House counsel. He is not the president's lawyer. He is the White House counsel. His job is to the presidency, the office, not the Donnie the Dick. Anyway, find out that Donnie sent Donald over to see Jeff Sessions, I'm sorry. I used to serve in the Navy with a guy named Jack Sessions, and he was a hell of a guy. I played the guitar. I remember sitting on the beach in Guam with him getting drunk. Anyway, that's like I'm always, that's that thing. Anyway, Jeff Sessions, to not recuse himself from the FBI investigation into Comey. And old Jeffy boy sent one of his aides over to see a congressional staffer, it is reported by the New York Times, to see if they could get any dirt on Comey. Hey, anybody got some nasty shit on Comey because we want to throw him under the bus? That's the kind of shit that we have going on in our house. A lying asshole up there in the White House, and Jeff Sessions, who's evidently just a little weasel mouth, a elf on the shelf shit that should be jerked down and thrown away, willing to seek out dirt on the FBI director to use it for political gain. Ain't that shit. 4 days before Comey got fired, Jeffy boy sent his man out to see if he could find dirt. Doesn't that make you feel good about your attorney general? Doesn't make me feel good about his ass. Let's not even talk about the fact that yesterday he came out and he reversed the Obama rule on marijuana. Remember, y'all can look back in my videos. I don't know what video number this is, 230 or something like that, 40? I'm getting close to 250, I think. I don't know. Might be over it. You look back at my videos and I told you that way back when Jeff Sessions takes over the Attorney General slot, he's going after California, baby. He's going after Colorado. He's going after the pot smokers. Because the number one thing in Jeff's life that he hates more than anything else, even the Klan, is pot smokers. And he wants that law enforced, baby. And I told you then, and he's acting on it now. He is going to try that shit. States' rights? I don't think so. That's only for, you know, the shit that the Republicans really want. Then it's up to the states. If it's something Jeff Sessions wants to go after, oh, hell no, states ain't got rights. It's the federal law. Well, how about Congress get off its lazy ass on this subject and take marijuana off the Schedule I drug list and be reasonable with this shit. Quit shoving it up our ass and, oh, it's an evil thing that's going to kill you. No, it ain't going to kill you. Alcohol will do that, though. See them banning that? Hell no. They tried it before. Prohibition, remember? Can't drink. Yeah, people said, kiss my ass. We'll make it ourselves and drink it. Well, what do you think they're doing at marijuana? They'll grow it themselves and smoke it, you asshole. What are you doing? I know what you're doing down here in Texas. 60-something private prisons. That's what they're doing down here, baby. And that's what Jeff Sessions wants. He wants to lock them up. Put them in them private prisons. You know, what is it? Correction Corporations of America or something like that. They're traded on the stock market. Depending upon how many prisoners are in their system. So Jeff wants to load it up down here, baby. Put him in jail. You wait. It ain't going to be long before he's going to be knocking on the door out there in California or in Colorado or someplace else. Blue. They'll go to enforcing that all up in Maine. They're going to come get you, baby. Wisconsin, all that medical shit. No, 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 no. Go see a doctor and get you an aspirin. Because Jeffy boy don't believe in that shit. And Jeffy boy can go kiss my ass. Anyway, spark it up if you got it and blow it in the direction of Jeff Sessions. He needs a little. Anyway, what else is going on? Russian money laundering and obstruction. Well, you know that's where Mueller's going. Collusion, I think, is going to be there. It's going to be there. How could it not? Look at Donnie's junior meeting. Look at Papadopoulos and all that shit going to make meetings. Collusion? Hell yeah. Money laundering? Long time, baby. And I think that's what they're going to find in Donnie's little cellar there. That's how come he said it was going to be a red line. Don't look into my finances. Oh, yeah, Donnie? Because you're a money laundering thief from Russia to come over here, and that's how you got your ass out of a sling. Your boys said it. That's where all your money comes from. And obstruction of justice, baby, and we see that all the time. Sending Jeff Sessions trying to send somebody out to get dirt on 4 days before he's there. Yes, there's obstruction of justice. They're doing everything they can to obstruct justice on this shit. But he ain't going to work, and I think Mueller's going to come out, and we're going to be singing a tune, baby. And I'm going to get to shave. I am going to get to shave. This beard is getting plumb long. That's since he got elected, people. That's since the morning after the election. I was pissed, didn't want to shave, and this is the result. Buddy, it's not easy, too, when you wake up in the middle of the night and that stuff's up in your face. Nowadays, Mama has to either braid it or put a band in there to keep it out of my mouth when I was sleeping. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I told y'all I look like a young Ted Cruz under this thing. It could happen. Anyway, that's about all I got. I'm going to see Beto O'Rourke. I want y'all to start picking your candidates. Put it down there in the comments of who you're going to support in your area. Push this blue wave all across this country. That's the big message that we have to keep doing, and it's going to be us to do it. It is our voice getting louder and louder that causes our lawmakers up there to change their damn mind. And them Republicans need to be a lot of changing up there, buddy. And or they're all going to go down as treasonous obstructionists themselves. So do what you can to support this blue wave that's washing this country every day if you can. And geez, that's about it, I guess. Like, share, and subscribe. John Bernabo, a Blue Dot in Texas. Keep that blue light shining, baby. Be proud of who we are. We are on the right side of history. And I'm going to be able to have my kids tell their kids that shit. Anyway, John Bernabo on Facebook. Go to my fan page, John Bernabo Speaks. They're doing a bang job over there. at Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter, out my truck door, and anywhere else we can spread this message. Just keep it going. Keep yourself motivated, because this is all worth it, baby. We need to get the scum out of our White House, and we need to get the scum out of our government. And being involved is the first step we can do to do that. And so be involved, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.